Alright, this is the unveiling of the Cimarron Calvary 45 long Colt that I just bought. Made by Uberti. Just picked it up from the pawn shop that I had to get it shipped to. And this is the first open up, so here's the owner's notice. The 5 years to life firearms repair policy. The user's manual. Comes with a sticker. That'll look nice on the toolbox. Trigger lock. And here's the gun. This is the 7.5 inch barrel. So this is the model 1873 single action Colt replica, obviously. And if you're not familiar with Western replica, sorry about that. Uberti's the way to go. This is a Cimarron, but Uberti owns Cimarron, to my knowledge. Nice and preserved. And this one was blued. You can see it's got, I don't know if you can see that, Cimarron on the barrel. Right there on the butt, 7th Calvary. Has the engravings in it. And they try to make them as original as possible. And here's your U.S. patent number right there on the side. This one's well oiled. And it is a Colt replica, so it should have the 4 clicks. There's your safety. There's the barrel. So she's empty. And there's the trigger. Really nice. Really nice. I looked at another video of one of these on YouTube. It wasn't the 7.5 inch barrel, but it was technically the same thing. So I watched a video of another review. I actually watched a how it's made video on these guns just to see how much precision goes into manufacturing these, and they do a great job. They do a really good job. And on top of that, the quality is fantastic for what you pay. I mean, these Repro Calvary pistols are about $500, which to me was well worth it. Instead of going and buying an original Colt, and there you can see on the side, 45 cal. Just by looking at it, every single piece is perfect. Everything matches. There's no lip on anything. The wood looks beautiful. Like I said, there's not, you can't even get your fingernail on anything. Everything is machined, and then everything after that is done by hand. You can watch the video on how these guns are made. It's a lot of craftsmanship involved. Another cool thing is, like I said, everything is supposed to be per specs of original Colt. Even the thumb grip is like it used to be back in the day. It's not just a big stamp on there. So it's a little slick, but it's supposed to be as accurate as possible. The only thing I don't like is this thumb screw here. If I'm not mistaken, this is not how an original Colt cylinder comes out. I could be mistaken, because honestly I've never owned an actual Colt. This is a little stuck. Okay. But so far, everything looks really nice. But you know, do your own research before you buy one of these guns. But I mean, you know how much an actual Colt costs, so to me this is well worth the price. If you're wanting that feel, the feel of an actual Colt in your hand, and you're wanting to get into competition shooting or just for show, which I'm into both, so I thought this was a really good deal. But for the money, you can't beat it. So, like I said, I would recommend it. And this is my first time ever holding a Cimarron revolver, and just by first holding it, by the feel of it, you know, I would recommend it for sure. But so far I cannot see a single flaw in it. You look down the barrel, sights line up. Not a single blemish or scratch on it. And I thought they had the original serial numbers engraved on it, but maybe not. You can see the so Cimarron Manufacturing Company, Fredericksburg, Texas, USA. Made in the US of A. Because I knew Berti is Italian, but I guess Cimarron's in Texas, apparently. There's the serial number on the back side. And I thought they had the original serial number just for reproduction purposes stamped, but I don't see it. Maybe that's just on certain models they sell just for the looks, but I'm not seeing it on this one. But anyways, that's my take on the Cimarron. This is the 7th Calvary. 7th Calvary, 7.5 inch barrel, 45 long Colt. And I'll try to post a video whenever I actually shoot it. I have the rounds, but I don't have the property to start shooting guns out here. I have to go over to my buddy's house because he's got some land and some targets. So I'll try to post a video of shooting it. And right now I have Colt 45 rounds, 250 grain. that I plan on shooting through it. But yeah, drop a comment if you like it, or if you have any questions about it. I'll try to get back with you on my experience, because there's not tons of videos out here on these guns, but there is a good bit. So I hope my video was at least a little helpful in those of you who are thinking about an aftermarket Western style pistol. But from what I've seen, from what I've read, this is the way to go. So, all right.